Pauly Shore's short film about Richard Simmons dropped last night at Sundance, and it's centered around his viral Ellen appearance from years back. So Shore channeled Simmons with the hair, the tank top, and the thigh-high shorts while reenacting his high energy on the Ellen show. But aside from Richard, the short focuses on David, a producer for Ellen, that's down on himself and treated poorly by his coworkers. But then we see a sweet moment from Richard as he has a heart-to-heart with him. Watch.
You know, there was a time in my life when food was the only thing that brought me peace. Food was very nice to me, and I wasn't nice to myself.
You're only talking to me because I'm fat.
No, David. No, stop it. I saw you working really hard not to be noticed, and I know what it's like to want to disappear, okay? And I could see it in you. What's my first rule? Like yourself.
So Pauly is also playing Richard in a full-length film and said he's holding out hope that Richard comes around, but he's going forward with it whether he gets his approval or not. All right, Erica, what did you think of the short? You're making a face. Erica?
I wanted to watch this and be like, I really hope that Richard Simmons is feeling good about this and that it's better than what he anticipated. And what I saw was a distracting parody, kind of a caricature.
Really?
Yeah. And I want it to be wrong. I want it to be like, oh my God, this is so dynamic. This is something, it felt like an SNL skit with a lot of cinematography surrounding it, but nothing that felt super impactful in an honoring way.
See, I thought the opposite. I agree that because I'm so used to Pauly Shore that I did feel some Pauly Shore there. The Ellen impersonation to me felt very caricature-y. But at the very end, when he had that moment, there's the Ellen caricature. At the end, when they had the moment with the producer who doesn't feel seen, I felt like that embodied most of Richard Simmons' followers and fans.
Oh no, I agree with that.
So to that point though, I thought it captured the essence of what a national treasure Richard Simmons is. That's what I thought.
I mean, and that's so interesting. Like your point led to her point and your point kind of leads to my point. Use the word essence, and essence is a moment. It's just for a little while, maybe a little while, like a 9-minute short. The question is, and I think Erica's got a great, set of points that she lays out. Can this be pulled off over the course of an hour and 20 minutes? And I think the fact that you were getting Pauly vibes, I really do. I applaud Pauly for wanting to play this role, but this is a tough role to go after. And if you go after it, Pauly, who's been literally since he was in diapers in show business, knows that if you go after this and you miss, then you are going to have to face some scrutiny. So there's no judgment yet because we haven't seen the full film. But I think there's a lot of people that are in Erica's shoes where like I want to like this. There are other people that are like I love Richard Simmons. I want to like this. But
a lot of the comments loved it. Just
yes,
how did you feel about it?
it's only 9 minutes though, Jeff. We're talking about a full feature-length film.
Yeah, listen, from the 9 minutes I saw, I wanted to see more. I liked it, and I thought if you're gonna put someone against their will, you're gonna do something, I'd rather you do it in a positive light. And I think Pauly really cares about this character, and he's really trying to do his best, which, I have empathy for Pauly, but I also have empathy for Richard Simmons not wanting it. When you put a book out bashing somebody that's still alive and you really don't have a connection because you're cousins of someone's cousin, I don't like you stepping on heads to try to get success. Pauly already has success. He's trying to maybe reclaim that success, but he's doing it in a positive light. He's not being disparaging to Richard Simmons in his heart, right? It might look that way because Ellen doesn't look great or the cinematography or whatever. We're going too far down that rabbit hole. But Pauly means well. And at the end of the day, I liked it, yeah.
All right. Good conversation.